Okay guys, this is going to be my first streaming session here. Hope you like it. There will be, the way I'm going to do this stream is I'm going to do like an Anaylsis style thing, play a game, then cast a replay analysis after. The music will only go on when I'm playing because I go insane without music playing. I cannot play StarCraft for a long time without music, unfortunately. If I can figure out how to make it to where like my stream's not showing music while I'm still listening to it, then I'll do that. But for now, you're gonna have to listen to my music. Probably hear me singing every once in a while I'm playing. There won't be much talking while I'm playing. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be focusing on play. I will talk as much as I can while focusing. I think I'm live right now. Let's see, refreshing that. Yes, I am live. It looks kind of laggy though, I can't tell. Oh. It looks like I'm getting a lag. TVP, okay. Eventually I'll get a webcam and stuff, guys. Austin. It's taking a while to load in. My first game since I rebooted, so should be fine. All my VODs will be uploaded to YouTube, so if you don't want to watch me live, you don't have to. I prefer if you watch me live though, just because I get to talk to you guys while playing. And then I plan on doing fan games, whether I'm coaching, like I pick a random streamer that I'm going to coach for a lesson for free, or I do like Star Strikers or some fun little custom games that people like to play. I plan on doing that a lot. Like I plan on streaming a lot. Pretty much any time I'm not commentating for Playhim, doing homework. Like if I'm on my computer playing StarCraft, I'm more than likely will be streaming. I know, I have a horrible... I plan on getting a webcam soon, too, so we'll do the little webcam. There will be overlays. This will be a very high production quality stream, guys. Oh, I'm starting to get lag. Looks like we're good. Hopefully this looks great on YouTube. I'm going to do a gases expand, by the way. Which means I can put a depot down to completely wall off. And the cool thing about doing that is you throw on this depot. A lot of Terran players will do that when they're 1-1-1-ing. And he's prepared for a 1-1-1, and I'm going to fast expand and usually just win. Yeah, I'm happy about it. There's nothing to take. Out there's a scout. Is he hitting my SCV? Yes, he is. I'll need a scout better. No, I don't want it to die. It looks like it's going to die, though. Oh, it moved all the way just barely. But that's not good, I still lost it. Cyber core just not going down for him. A little bit late there, but I lost my SCV, so it's quite alright.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Well, I need to work on my scouting a little bit better. Oh.
Upgrade complete.
Got it. Big job. Man in the
This
rear
guy needs to
with the
come
gear.
home.
This better be good. Big job, huh? Been waiting on.
I need to really work on my control right now. Holy shit, I'm playing like a butthead.
Man in the rear with the gear. Who wants some? Yep. SCV ready. Ah! You scared me. Gangway.
You stop at 4 Marines with this build. You get 4, you put them in the bunker. And that way you can get your second, your third, and if you're going for a 4 racks build, you can get your 4th racks very quickly. And you have enough Marines to hold off Stalkers, you have enough Marines. Ah, shit. Well, that just happened, but...
Base is under attack.
Ew, SUV didn't die. I'm going for 4x because I like doing 4x. I was about to scout this SUV, but I'm not going to now.
This better be good.
I'm gonna get my first gas. My control's so off right now. Do not judge me, viewers. I have no one watching live right now because I don't think I put myself live on Team Liquid. And even then, I doubt I'd have live viewers. It's currently like 5 in the morning, and my stream's only been announced for like a day, or not a day, like an hour and a half maybe. So like the video has like 15 views or something. But I'm not too worried because this is gonna be my new way of making YouTube videos. The quality is just so much better.
Complete.
Doing it from Twitch.
Go, go, go!
Getting that faster. Tech lab going down.
Armed and ready.
Oh, I'm getting lag.
Piece of me, boy. SCV ready. Who wants some?
Add-on complete.
Oh, I'm supply blocked. I am so bad. Hello, legit midget. I see you
Additional
talking in
supply
chat.
depots.
Yay, legit midget. You're my first live viewer on my live stream. I hope you are happy, legit midget.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, looks like he's doing a sentry expand. He probably did a 1-gate expand based off what I just saw. Getting that stim started. I'm gonna go double engineering bay.
Oh, it's on. Gangway, coming.
Not enough minerals.
I'm glad, legit midget. How is it laggy for you? How's the quality? Because I was testing it with a buddy earlier, but you're my first non-buddy viewer. I want to know how the quality is for the stream.
Add-on complete.
Getting that combat or concussive show going.
This better be good. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Insufficient. Add-on complete.
My music stopped playing for some reason, by the way. I don't know why.
It's go time.
Oh, I'm so bad. Epic supply block.
Want some?
Let's start working on these rocks. Oh wait, this isn't that map. Oh, there it is. Haha.
Let's do
My positions are all thrown off.
What's going on?
Research complete. Not enough energy.
Go ahead. Jordan, huh?
Ah, okay. I'll have to work on my mic volume. I have a lot of mic issues. I don't have a studio mic just yet. Let's get a scan off, see what he's doing.
Complete.
He doesn't have too big of a force. I think I can just push him soon. How long until stim's done? Stim's about to finish. Let's try a stim timing. This isn't too big of a force because of its supply block,
depots
but I might be
required.
able to make something happen with it.
Not enough minerals.
I'm gonna expand behind applying this pressure. Why do I hear an ad?
What's going on?
What is going on? Oh, Pandora. Oops.
This better be good. It's go time.
We're gonna expand in just a moment, halting production after getting this armory. Just poke up here, see what we got. Okay, he's got way too big of a force. What the hell kind of force field was that? Oh man,
Let's have a blast.
that was beautiful. Let's go scan that base. Robo Colossus on the way, so we're gonna have to start. Where's my star pull? Need to get those
Not enough minerals. Not enough
Vikings
minerals.
started
Upgrade.
immediately.
Not enough minerals.
The cool thing is, did our scout forge? No, so he might not have a forge just yet, which means my +1/+1. Hey, I've got the advantage there because I'm going double eBay.
to me, boy.
And then I'll have +2/+2 started as soon as this eBay or armory is done. Starting to pull my minerals so I can get both of those.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Research complete. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
Once it's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals.
I'm very close to supply blocking myself because I am trash at this game.
SCV ready.
Okay, Vikings going down.
Mineral field
What happened to all the
completed.
SCVs I built up here? Did they get killed by something? No. No, that's not possible. I think I've just been transferring too many down here or something. Or I haven't been constantly producing. I am so lost as to what the hell happened to all my SCVs in my main. I need to work on my Sim City here. Good, this is done.
Not enough minerals.
He's got that third. He is just now starting it, so that means I am pretty far ahead. I said I wouldn't do commentary
Not
while
enough
playing,
minerals.
but I'm doing it anyway. Transfer of the probes. We'll transfer a couple over here as well. Get fine on gas right now.
Not enough.
I'm just really mineral starved.
Not enough minerals.
I'm gonna start ship weapons
Not
right now
enough
because I know
minerals.
he's committed this Colossus tech.
Upgrade complete.
A good thing to note is I'm gonna be using all my mules on my third base now. I don't want to mine out my main or my natural too quickly. Always a good thing to note, guys. Whenever you build a new base, always start using your mules on that base. That way you're constantly mining off of more saturated. Oh, the reason I'm more, yeah, I don't know, excuse me, a little legit midget. I don't know if you've seen Artosis stream, but my goal was to do something like that where I just kind of play, focus on playing, and then after I'm gonna do a replay analysis to see what I could have done differently. But
Mineral field
I guess I'm able
completed.
to talk and play better than I thought. Oh shit, I'm lagging. What's going on? I hope my stream's not crashing right now. Get up out the way. I hope my computer's not crashing right now. I hope I'm not getting attacked right now, because if I'm getting attacked and like the game's not like frozen. What is going on? Unfreeze StarCraft. Why are you happening? Oh. Oh. That wasn't good.
Not enough.
Yeah. And you start +3/+3. I'm gonna get a scan soon on his army. Actually, I'm not gonna use a scan. This is getting a little oversaturated, so transfer that. Like, I guess my stream, my computer almost crashed there. Hopefully he doesn't almost have. This is like the worst Sim City ever. Look how messy this base is. Okay, we got units moving out right there. I saw the Colossus. I need to get a good spread here. I have the upgrade advantage. Like, there's no way I don't. He's got so many Colossus, though.
Upgrade.
He's got High Templar, too.
Not enough energy.
What kind of upgrades is he at? He's 1-0. I really have a huge upgrade advantage right now. See the storms coming, immediately dodge them. Oh, I did not see those ones coming though. This is not a good situation to be in.
Mineral field completed. Mineral field completed.
Make sure I have no units sitting in my main. Damn, my control is really bad right now. I don't have any, Oh, I thought I started Ghost Energy, damn it. Does he have a 4th base yet? No.
Add-on complete.
I need to build another starport too, damn it.
Upgrade complete.
Ready for duck?
Upgrade complete.
Oh, I'm dead.
SCV ready. Oh, it's on. Let's have a blast.
I think I have 3-3 now though. So if I can hold on somehow. But he's warping in a lot of units at a time.
Mineral field completed.
Do I have 3-3? Yeah.
Let's have a blast.
Oh, that's a bunch of Archons. Oh well, that's a game.
Somebody, get me out of this
Our
mess.
SCV.
My rally points were really bad. GG. Okay. So let's watch that replay. There's a lot there I did very wrong. We're gonna go ahead and review that really quickly. Okay. All right. So it was mainly just a macro issue there, and there was that huge lag spike I hit. I don't know if it'll show up on the VOD or not. I mean, it should, but like there was like like almost a 60-second freeze there. I think the game paused with it because like I was like lagging out of the game, but that kind of threw me off. But yeah, that was just him outplaying me severely. My macro was just all over the place. I wasn't prepared for that many Colossus. I should have done on a second starport. I don't know why I didn't. And then I was sitting on like 1,700 minerals at one point, so pretty bad. So we're just gonna fast forward to the beginning until something happens that is noteworthy, and then we'll go back to normal speed. So I'm doing a wall off. The reason I do this wall off is to just so he can't scout if I'm getting gas or not. This is my standard play against Protoss. I did lose that probe there, which was pretty bad. But the way I do this wall off is I get the depot up, so he can't scout if I'm getting gas or not. And with that, he doesn't know if I'm going 1-1-1 or fast expand. And then I build my command center up here, and I'm like bunkering up. So maybe I shouldn't do that because it kind of like, oh hey, I did lose a Marine here. So this is when the action starts happening. He gets a Zelda over here. He almost hits that SCV. If he would have delayed that command center a good bit. So now we're gonna go back to normal speed. He's doing a fast expand. Is his faster than mine? No, we're about the same timing, so I'm a little bit ahead of him. So he did do a fast expand, which you would want to do in both of these situations. So the perfect thing as a Protoss player, let me just state this. The best way to beat a 1-1-1 is with a 1-gate expand. Best way to keep up with a command center, a fast command center from a Terran player, is the 1-gate expand. So he's playing this like either way. If you don't know, if you see this wall off, it's usually just the safest thing to do is to go 1-gate Nexus. That's usually just the safest thing to do. And you can hold off most racks pressure with the 1-gate expand. Now back to my play, income tabs 21 to 23. I need to figure out what happened to all the SCVs in my main. I think I just set my rally point down here way too soon and forgot to set it back or something. Take up going down. I like to go 4x now. The problem with going 4x is that Colossus timing. You saw how many Colossus he hit with. If I went 3 racks into a faster starport play, I could have held that off a lot easier. Instead though, I went the 4 racks. So I think next time I'm just gonna do the 3 racks in the starport play, because the timing attack I was wanting to do got completely just like, I was like, he's got way too many units. There's no way I'm gonna be able to stop that. My SCV kind of pokes up here, see if he's doing anything with the rocks. No. Gonna walk up here. He's got 3 sentries, a stalker. That means he went sentry-ish, expand. He's following up with a robo, pretty standard. I don't think I'm gonna, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna do the racks expand again, or the 4 racks. I'm gonna do the 3 racks. I do, however, really like this double engineering bay, and you'll see so much. How much of that engagement he was ahead. I know he had such a huge... He might have been maxed when he pushed me, and I was about 150. And I held on for a really long time because of this double engineering bay. Upgrades, guys, you'll be like, oh, I should have been dead, and should have been dead, and then all of a sudden you won. I had 3-3 at one point there, guys, and he was only 1-0, so upgrades, huge advantage. I wasn't macroing well enough, was part of the reason that failed miserably, but I should have gotten ghosts out a lot quicker. That's why I'm putting this right there. Gas is being mined. Income tab, guys, 38 to 33. Only 5 SCVs behind. And normally, like, oh, you must not be building SCVs constantly. But he's actually just look at that, chrono boosting the Nexus, chrono boosting the Nexus. He's constantly chrono boosting probes. Like I said, his rally point down here is main saturated, so he doesn't need constant probe production up there. So I do like that. That's why he's ahead. But the mules, guys, they even it out. So even though I'm down 8 harvesters right now, 9 now. My mules make up for it. So I'm about to do a stim timing. I try to at least. It wasn't like an all-in type stim timing, like a fast expand. It was just kind of like, oh, let's go see what kind of unit composition. Cause I scanned and this is all I saw. So it's just kind of like, oh, okay. He might be being super greedy, taking another base. So let's just see what kind of damage I can do. Taking out these rocks right now, so I can get my expand up. Income tab, guys, is 49 to 37. He's 12 ahead. Looks like I'm starting to slip up on my SCV production. Okay, yeah, I set my rally point way too quickly down there. Now, he's going to come up here, and he scouts this double engineering bay, which is odd to me, because normally when you scout double engineering bay, you instantly throw down double forge. And he's got the minerals for it. He's sitting on, like, 700. Here we go, moving across the map. He doesn't see my army, so he's going to be like, oh, okay, warping units. This is a good amount of units. If this was there, I think he should be warping in another round. This is pretty scary, though, since I'm mainly marine heavy. There he's warping another stalker. I mean, if I was to engage this, I might have been able to kill this entire army, but I would have been cleaned up by another warping. But that would have been very close, especially when he got Colossus on the way. I'm curious to see if he goes double robo. I don't think so, because I scanned this at this point, and when he pushed, he only had 4 Colossus, and he already had High Templar. So I think he just went one robo into Twilight Council. So right now I got 1-1. Armory's on the way. I need to time my armory just a little bit quicker so I can get that 2-2 started quicker. This base has started. He hasn't even started his Nexus yet. He's just not taking out his rocks. I'm a bit ahead on that count. Colossus Thermal Lance. He's getting that Twilight Council. I'm going to start those Twilight or Templar really quickly. Now, what can I be doing differently in my base? Like, look at me so far. I mean, despite I supply block myself a bazillion times, what else can I work on? Well, let's look here. I can rearrange these depots, put them more down here so I have more room for depots. I don't plan on using this factory. I definitely should have gotten a second starport. Do they both need to be reactor starports? No. Not until you know he's going double robo late game. At first, you want to get the second starport about at this point where you know he's going the robo. You know he's got Colossus on the way. You put down that second starport, but you're only producing 1 Viking out of it at a time. If you see he's going double robo later on, that's when you get the second reactor. What's another huge problem right now? I was so worried about those Vikings that instead of building 1 Viking, 1 medevac, I built 2 Vikings. I think I should have built a medevac. There's so much you can do with drops, just scouting. I could have seen, okay, he's got the Twilight Council already. He's got the Temple of Archives. I could have killed a couple probes. I could have seen everything he was doing, whether he was going double forge without having to waste scans. I didn't even know he had High Templar until he pushed. So a drop would have been very key there. So I need to always go 1 medevac, 1 Viking whenever Colossus is on the way. Unless I know he's doing like an all-in with like 2 robo. That would be the only situation where I wouldn't want to get a medevac. Income tab, guys, is 48 to 58. I'm only down 10 harvesters. That's not too bad. I am starting to mess up my SCV production. I'm not constantly producing. Now, I do have 2-2 started. So I am 2-2. He's just now starting 1-0. He's got his weapons started. Income tab, 50 to 59. I'm starting to catch up. Need to get that second starport, though, because I could have scouted these High Templar. I guarantee you, if I would have gotten Ghost a little quicker, or I would have held off that push. Food count right now is 141 to 147. I've almost got 2-2, guys. This puts me in a huge advantage. Upgrades, guys. When we see this engagement, you'll see how helpful they are. I got +1 on my Vikings. That always helps so much. I think I started +2. I don't remember. But for the most part, I'm doing a really good job of keeping my minerals low. That is a really good thing that I've noticed this entire game. Is my minerals have not been over 500 the entire time. I have a lot of gas right now, which means I need to start producing more Vikings, Medevacs, and... See, I don't know why I just didn't throw on the starport. But I need to get +3 started right now. Look, I need to work on that timing just a little bit better. I could have had 3-3 started right now. I have enough minerals, enough gas to do so. See how long it takes me to do that. I'm starting to get a little bit heavy on my minerals, but I'm spending it almost instantly. Throwing down 2 more racks. I'm doing so good on my macro right now, just keeping it low. But right now, he's pushing with a 160 supply push. Ooh, yeah, I thought he would have been 2. Looks like I'm a bit ahead of him on supply. So just because I didn't have the right composition, and he had a good engagement, I think I should have came around and tried to do a flank. Pushing forward with the Stim Marine to scout. So, okay, he's got 1-0. 3-3 is just now getting started. So I could have had that a little bit quicker. Here comes his push. He's got 168 food. Now, okay, I thought at first it would have been a food account. That's why I'm pausing. I thought he might have had a lot more food, but really, he has 4 Colossus to my 5 Vikings. That's not near enough Vikings. For 4 Colossus, I want 10 to 12 Vikings. So I don't have near enough Vikings. I don't have any medevacs. That is huge. Okay, I have 6 Vikings, never mind. I don't have any medevacs. That is so huge. None of my units here are going to get healed at all. That is a killer right there. I'm starting to get a little high on minerals. I can't believe I didn't throw on a second starport. My Ghost Academy is just not starting, so I don't even have EMP. So in all honesty, I just got screwed over because I have a bad composition. Like, I have the upgrade advantage. He's 1-1. He's starting, or 1-0. He's starting 2 weapons, but I'm almost 3. I got 3-3 started, so... These High Templar, I didn't do too much damage to me. I did a good job, but it's the Colossus that did so much damage. I did not have medevacs. I had to overstim myself. Here comes the engagement. He's doing some damage there. Here comes my push forward. I didn't even stim with this push. I just kind of walked back. I haven't stimmed yet. 1 Colossus getting focus fired down. I almost get it. Try focus firing down. This one, does that one fall? Yes, it does. So he's down to 3 right now. Oh, man. I can't believe how well I'm doing right now. The food count is 160 to 136, and I thought I was going to die at this point. What I should have done in this situation is taken these units, stimmed them around the corner, and gotten a flank on these Colossus while pushing the front. If I would have held this off, I would have won. And this guy's macro is not good. I can't believe I lost this guy. He's sitting on 2k minerals, 1200 gas. I should have had that second starport. I should have started Ghost. I thought that I clicked my Ghost Academy. Let's just watch this Ghost Academy, and we'll go back to the engagement. I could have sworn I clicked the Ghost Academy and clicked to get the Mobius reactor. I guess not. So let's go back a little bit and rewatch that that fight. So here comes his units. A storm going down. I dodged that pretty well. I'm doing a good job right now. I mean, I've got plenty of units. I got constant production. I'm starting to get very high on minerals. I haven't been micro. I didn't rekeybind these barracks. Should have put tech labs on them quicker. 3-3 is halfway done. Still constantly producing Vikings, but only out of 1 star part. I should have gotten Mobius reactor already, and I could have had Ghosts for these High Templar. Now here comes another push. 3 Colossus in it. I have 18 food supply lead. Income tab is 67 to 60, so I'm ahead on Harvester, so our army size is almost the same. There comes some Storbs. Decent dodge there, but I kind of walked back into them. Food counts 128 to 151. I don't think I should engage right there because that was so bad. I could have sworn he was out of storms. So now it's 128 to 110. And if I would have held this push, guys, look how low his supply is getting. He's at 118 to my 129. I don't think I should have pushed out like this because I lost a lot of units. I am going to get this Colossus, though, which is huge. I stopped microing, though, because he doesn't have charge. He never got charge, which is really bad. I should have been kiting that right there. Guys, food supply is 108 to 88. If I would have just done this a little bit better, if I would have just held on, I could have won this. I can't believe how close I was to holding. Wow, that is just so bad. 3-3 is almost done. He's about to have 2-0, so I have a huge upgrade advantage. What are those guys doing? There's so much more I could have been doing. The supply's starting to even up. I got 2 medevacs in production. I need to get heals off. Income tab 73 to 60, so I'm still building SUVs at this point. So I'm getting really ahead. If I would have just held this, if I could have held this push, I would have won just straight up. Weapon 3-3 is about to finish. Just now starting my Mobius reactor. Look how long it took me to start that. I didn't have Ghost this entire time. He's got another Colossus. I only have 4 Vikings. They do have +1 weapons, so they'll do good damage against these Colossus. Here comes his little engagement, stimming forward. I need to get my Vikings on my Colossus. I need to be microing a little bit better here. And I do well. I mean, he doesn't have charge, guys. That is so key to note. He doesn't have charge. Why aren't you killing that? Okay, Viking Colossus does go down. I stopped microing, though. I should never stop microing against non-charge lots. I can do so much damage. Trying to get a good little flank on here. Trying to get these stalkers from behind. He's got so many. This is when he starts to get ahead. I wasn't constantly building production facilities. My rally points were all screwed up, if you don't remember. I had lots of units in the base. And at this point, it's like... watching this replay is just kind of like... I was so close to winning, but now I know. I need to get a second starport quicker. I need to mix medevacs in just a little bit better. I can't forget that upgrade for the Mobius reactor. And look how dead he is too, man. Like, he's still on 3 bases. I have an extra CC here. 2 extra CCs. If I would have just held, I could have beaten him. But that's the game right there. That's how it rolls. That's how it works. Okay, so going to ladder game number 2. Hopefully this time's not as bad. Let's get my Pandora going again. Man, that game was so depressing. Keep in mind though, I know this is going to be like a huge excuse, but I've been commentating so much lately. This is the first time I've actually sat down the ladder in a long, long time. Like, at least a couple weeks. I have not played much at all, and it's really bad. So it's TVT now. What kind of build am I going to do here? I'm starting to lean away from, like, I'm trying to go more of a macro player. Like, I know you guys like my creative style, and I do, like, crazy builds all the time, but I'm just starting to want to, like, work on my macro and control. So I'm doing fast expand builds a lot. So I'm probably going to do a gasless expand here. And go into bio, because I use bio in all matchups. I know I should be working on my TBT mech. That would be huge. But, I don't understand how to do TVP mech. Like, I don't understand the right openings for it. Like, I think there's TVT mech is just, I don't understand how to do it. I need to work on it more. I got an okay bio. I'm really good with Marine Marauder. So we're just gonna do that, I guess. I'm good at dropping and multiplying attacks in TVT.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's going? Huh? SCV ready.
I think the wall off's super key in TVT. Okay, so look at the timing on that barracks compared to mine. It is so much later. He's probably already mining gas. Click on that gas, guys. Look how much he's already mined. Almost 100 gas. He went in gas first. That is super key to note. Clicking on that gas and going, oh, okay. He went gas first. Probably going to be seeing Banshees. It's so key that I scouted that. Because I know for a fact, almost 100% sure he is going Banshees. So now, after my first 2 mules, I'll know 100% to start saving my mules. I'll be able to get a gas a little quicker. I'm going to go for a 3 racks. I should have enough production with that to hold off, let's hold this guy right here. I should have enough production with my 3 racks to hold off Banshee play.
Not enough minerals.
It just depends on what kind what he follows up with.
Not enough minerals.
Will I get an engineering bay yet? I don't
Not
know.
enough minerals.
I need to make up my mind on that very soon, though. I am gonna bunker up my expansion. That will help a lot against the Banshee. I think I am gonna get an engineering bay just to be safe. Okay, so first racks. Second rack's going down, or third racks rather. So I got 3 racks now, which means I can start with when you get the 3 racks instead of the 4 racks, you start your gas so much quicker, which is very key. SCV, I think he scouted the command center. I think he had to have. We're gonna go over here and build this bunker. We're gonna build it right there. It's in range to defend the mineral line pretty quickly, and then the depot's on the high ground. Because remember, guys, he's gonna have Banshees. Like, there's no way he's not gonna have Banshees. Is my command center almost finished? Yeah, there we go.
What's going?
We're gonna start that engineering bay now. I mean, he's going Banshees. We scouted that fast gas, guys, and we haven't seen Reapers yet. That is also a huge giveaway. If you're going for fast, oh no, my comp's freezing. Happening again. I don't know if this is freezing XSplit. I can't tell what's going on the stream because my Firefox is freezing as well. I don't know what's doing this. I just got a new motherboard RAM, and I know I installed the RAM correctly. And I reformatted my hard drive with it because you usually have to. But I don't even know if you guys can hear me right now. But I have no idea why it keeps doing this. And I have a cast to do. What time is it? It is 6:30. In 3.5 hours, I'm doing the EU Playhim daily. And if I don't have this fixed, I can't cast. I can't be in a game where 2 pros are going at it and they have a commentator lagging like this. That is a big no-no. Big no-no. When is this lag gonna stop? I can't even tell if you guys can hear me. I know this broadcast is still going on. Let's see. Just gotta wait for it to unfreeze. Waiting. There we go. It's unfrozen. I don't know what the hell's going on with my shit. Getting a second gas right now. I'm starting to save all mules now at this point. Let's get another barracks. Now you want to put one at the corners.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Not enough.
I put one in the middle line at the expansion. I only put one at the expansion
Not enough minerals.
because I'm not mining gas here just yet. Put one in the middle line here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
And I put one by my racks. Can't have them harassing my racks.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm just waiting for him to roll in with like 5 Banshees. Oh, I supply blocked myself. What a terrible timing to do that.
Additional. Not enough. Add-ons complete.
I need to get a factory down so I can start getting medevacs.
Not enough minerals.
He has not expanded. I wasted that scan. I don't know why I just did that.
Additional supply depots.
He's about to hit me with some weird timing. He has to be.
Not enough minerals.
I'm so worried right now because he doesn't have an expansion, and it's pretty late to not have an expansion. Yep, he's siege pushing me. That's fine. I'm okay with that. He's
Add-on. Additional supply depot.
This means I don't have to be worried about saving mules.
Base is under attack.
Shit, can't lose those guys.
Base is under attack. SCVs are under attack. Our base is under attack. Add-on complete.
This better be good.
Okay, I have stim now. That's very key. I'm kind of choking right now because I'm just really bad at this game, but
Mineral field.
I
Research
now have stim.
SCV ready.
And I held. Which puts me like so far ahead. I lost like no SCVs there. I just lost my army. Which I know, just your army. What?
Annex. Our SCVs are under attack.
In the rear with the gear.
So I think I kind of overcommitted to Banshees without actually scouting anything. But I mean, that's not really a bad thing because I didn't lose because of it.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
Ready for that?
Not enough additional supply depot. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depot.
Damn it! I am playing so shitty right now.
Add-on complete. Additional supply depots required.
From now on, it's gonna sound like picking them off or picking them apart with
Additional supply depots required.
whatever they're called, drops.
Additional supply.
This better be good.
Research. Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas. Add-on complete.
It's hard to beat Marine Tank though with Bio. Just stating that right now.
Additional supply
Shit.
depots. Additional supply.
I am playing so badly. Look how supply blocked I am.
Additional.
Hopefully he doesn't have a turret ring going around his base just yet.
Additional.
Some weapon just finished. I think I have combat shield in. Yep. We're just gonna make this drop more powerful. Harder to clean
Mineral
up.
field complete. Our SCVs are under attack.
Life flight here. SCV ready.
Research.
Ready to plunder. Game away.
Additional
If
supply.
I can kill that, that'll be huge. That means whatever upgrade he's getting, he's not going to. Oh shit.
TA 1 minute.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. We could use some help. Better be good. Boom, baby.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough energy.
Been waiting on you. Big job, huh? Gangway, coming through. It's go time. Let's have a blast. Armed and
Now what?
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
I can't build here.
Ready?
Not enough energy.
Go, go, go.
Additional supply depots.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
It's about to get heavy.
Picking up or dropping off?
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
Show 'em now. This better be good. SCV ready. I'm on it. We can use some help here. Who wants some?
Our SCV is under attack.
Gangway, coming through. Go. We can use some help here.
Not enough minerals.
Medevacs for the win,
Not
guys.
enough minerals.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Ready to pick up?
You gonna give me orders?
Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here. This better be good. Let's have a blast. Who wants some? Who wants
Stopping production because I need another command center.
Not enough minerals.
I think I killed his. I wasn't really paying attention because I have horrible multitasking. He has expanded there. Okay. I have to kill that. Oh, he's actually right here.
Upgrade complete.
Dropping off. Inbound.
Not enough needed. Not enough minerals.
Gangway, coming through. Inbound.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy.
This better be good. By the SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
That's GG, I mean. He might be like banking on the fact that he's got this hidden base up here,
Not
but
enough
he doesn't know I
minerals.
scouted it, so.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Yeah, he's trying to rebuild there. That's not gonna fly though.
You gonna give me orders?
Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
Okay, so there was a lot wrong with that game, so let's go into the replay. Got a message on Skype. It's official now. Lol, okay, never mind. Okay, so let's go into this replay. Wasn't exactly the best game, guys, but I won, so it's gonna speed through the middle. There's a lot that went wrong there, but I think my patience is what won me that game, as well as decision making. My multitasking needs improvement, obviously. My macro was okay this game. It could have been better. I don't think I'm still streaming on Team Liquid, so let's pause this and set that to where I'm on Team Liquid now. Okay, I need to log in. Yeah, remember me. Stream. Online. StarCraft 2. Save. Okay, so I am now live on Team Liquid. What that does for you guys, nothing different. What's it going to do for me? Probably nothing different. I doubt I'm getting a single viewer from Team Liquid. But, oh well. We're now live on Team Liquid, guys. Yeah. Non-featured, of course. Not featured. Now, I'm working on my macro, like I said, so I'm going to do a non-gas expand. Now, I didn't scout at all. If I would have sent another SCV up here, damn, look at that. Okay, so from the get-go, for those of you who are like tuning into the live stream now, or not for my VOD viewers, I was convinced this guy, because I scouted the fast gas. He went gas first before expansion, or well, he's got 4 guys in that gas. How bad? Went gas before rack. So I was so convinced he was doing a fast Banshee build. So prepared so much for Banshees, and then he does like a Marine tank push, which completely caught me off guard. Because of patience, I eventually just kind of held it off, and him being bad. So he's got siege tanks on the right, and if I would have just sent an SCV to scout and saw that reactor, that would have immediately changed my mind on everything, and I would have been more prepared. I would have had more Marauders for that push. So key note right here: never stop scouting in TVT. Probably in any matchup, really, like especially in TVT, because scouting just this add-on right now is a super dead giveaway that he's not going Banshees. He's going a Marine tank timing. I do have the bunker up, constantly producing units right now. My macro's doing pretty well right now. Oh, I need to work on not supply blocking myself. I did that a lot this game and the last game before this one too. What time is it? 6:41. Okay. I gotta cast the play daily. BU daily in 3 hours. Look, I'm already getting these turrets, engineering bay. Look how much how much I invest into anti-Banshee. He's not going Banshee. So it's 125 for this engineering bay. 100 to 200. That's 220 or 325 rather. 425 with that one. I put another one here, so 525. 625 minerals. That's a commander. That's 3 more racks. That's stim quicker. That's a lot of shit quicker. And I could have saved that 625 minerals. When this push comes, I'm gonna keep bringing up the fact that I haven't spent, I spent 625 minerals on stuff I shouldn't have. Why is that guy not mining? What the hell? So remember, these turrets, these engineering base, and all I would have had to do is continue scouting, poke up this ramp with an SCV at that timing I said, and seen that reactor, and I would not have been prepared. I would have been like, okay, he's not going Banshees. It's a huge mistake on my part for not doing that. He's getting a Viking, of course. That's a real pain because he gets the vision on the high ground. All I have is Marines. Now let's look at the situation differently. 625 minerals would have been spent on extra tech labs, extra barracks. I would have had Marauders. I would have had Stim started by now. Stim didn't start or finish until the end of his attack. So I would have had that quicker. Could have had +1 on the way. I could have crushed his push if I had been scouting properly. Huge thing to note right now, guys, because and all that would have needed to be done, and I scanned this. Why did I scan this? I should have known with his gas first that he wasn't going for a fast expansion. Even when I was playing live and I said, guys, I just scouted this fast gas. Why did I scan that? I should have scanned the main. At that point, it would have been kind of too late. It would have been like, oh, okay, he's not going Banshees, so I'm like in a decent amount of trouble. So right now he's pushing with a couple siege tanks. He's got one right here, another one right there doing nothing, and he's gonna siege up. And this one I went, well, shit. Now I'm okay with this, guys. I'm okay with how this went down, but what I'm not okay with is me being in this position in the first place, which is the point of watching these replays. If you watch the replays, you know what you're doing wrong. Now, I'm still macroing pretty well right now, guys. Up to 150 or keeping my minerals pretty low. He's not macroing at all. He's just really bad. Now, let's just say the situation was different. This is the last time we're going to pause for this attack. The situation different. We didn't spend the 625 minerals on the engineering bay and the turrets. I would have had Starport right now. I would have had Stim very close to finish right now. I don't know if it would have been finished, but it would have been close to finish. Probably 2 more racks. I would have had a lot more production. I would have had at least 2 more tech labs down, getting those Marauders out for those tanks. This whole situation would have been different. 625 minerals right now, just converted into more army. Better upgrades. Having medevacs. They wouldn't be up just yet, but I would have been able to push off these Vikings with Marine support with 1 Viking. So I would have had the air advantage. just completely different scenario than before, or than what's going on right now. So I'm salvaging this bunker, almost losing a Marine there. I saw this guy and went, oh shit, I could have sniped him. He does get away. So now we're up to 2 tanks, 3 tanks actually. That's going to be pretty scary because I got almost pure Marine because I haven't put any tech labs on. Still doing a pretty good job of keeping my minerals low. Raise this guy up here. At this point I should have went, okay, he's not going Banshees. They would have been here by now. He's producing Vikings. I can just use all my mules, and if he does get Banshees, they're going to be cloakless. He's not going to have cloak for that. So here comes, I try to do like a little timing attack here, but I kind of screwed it up. I end up pushing down the ramp at a bad time. I should have went up to here and attacked, and I should have attacked at the same time. So this little timing push could have been a little bit better. I didn't keybind them all at once, but he's down to 1 siege tank now. I cleared up all of his Marines. I probably should have split a little bit better there, but I'm like in crisis management mode right now. It's not looking too good for me. Okay, so starport is finished. I need to transfer that as fast as possible, but there we go. I haven't started +1. This is where I was kind of worried. I was like, okay, he's kind of beating on the siege this thing. I see him sieging up right there, so I bring this Marine and Marauder down here to hold it off. Now, remember guys, let's go back to that 625 minerals. I'm only producing out of 4 racks right now. I think if I had 6 or 7, everything would have been different in this situation. And the reason he's doing so much damage with this push is because I didn't react. I didn't continue scouting. I reacted for one build, he went another. That's what happens. So he's kind of beating on this right now. Stim's about to finish, so it's kind of like, yay, Stim Sim, 4 seconds. I'm going to be able to kill this very quickly. He's going to land these Vikings. There comes the Stim. Vikings going to fall. Need to work on splitting my Marines better against siege tanks, because these guys are just getting devoured. He tries to get the siege tank out up here. Now guys, look at this. I still have this SUV right here, which I eventually scouted with and went. He's still not expanding. I still have my command. So now the supply count's fairly even, guys, 53 to 52. But the advantage I have is I already have a command center that I'm transferring down. I believe I had +1 weapon. Okay, I got +1 weapon a little bit quicker than him. So I mean, right now I actually don't really have that big of an advantage. His base is going to be started a little bit quicker than mine, or my base is going to be down a little bit quicker than mine. But income tab, 32 to 32. Supplies, 57 to 59. So I got no advantage out of that at all, because and it's all because of how much I devoted into this Banshee defense. Now it's better being safe than sorry, but if I could have just poked up here and been like completely safe and then not sorry at the same time. Right now I'm safe and sorry, so nothing's really happening. But I could have just been safe and ahead really. I could have just crushed that push and won the game right in that very moment. Constant production, of course, always. Getting concussive shell, very key against siege tanks, guys. If you can get a flank on them while they're trying to move away, that is so huge. I do have medevacs and Vikings. Let's look at the units tab. How many Vikings does he have? He has 2. But he has 1 to my 2, so I'm ahead if we do ever come to an air battle. Marauders, guys, do so well against siege tanks. That's why I have primarily tech labs. I've got 2 reactors because you do need a mix of Marines with your Marauders, guys. Marine tank will crush you if they have the higher number count, because a lot of Marines will crush Marauders. So you need to have a good composition of Marines and Marauders, and Marines are really good for drops. Moving this across the map, I do have combat shield +1 that's about to finish. A huge problem I remember towards the end of that game is I didn't start 2-2. I got +1/+1 and the armory, but didn't start 2-2 for a very long time. Income tab shows 43 to 41. He's slightly ahead. He's taking this very fast base because his macro, if you didn't notice, was pretty poor. The fact that he lost just shows how bad he is, to be honest. He just wasn't playing it, like, he's just not macroing well. I'm pretty good at keeping my minerals low. If I ever notice I'm getting too high, like right now I'm up to 530, this is over 500. This is the first time that's happened, but I'm like focused all of my attention on this drop. I am slapping this engineering bay, guys. This is huge. He's got +1 started. Now he doesn't have an upgrade. He doesn't have any engineering bay, so he has to rebuild that to get up on upgrades. So now I'm ahead on upgrades. I know this. Try to get this medevac out of there. I'm dropping some Marines to try and distract the Viking. Pull him back, but he does not fall for it. Saved 1 Marine. Do I kill a Marine? I killed 2 Marines. Nice. Constant unit production, guys. Constant unit production. So I'm back below now. As soon as I realized, okay, I was focusing too much on the drop, I immediately spent my minerals getting that armory. I supply block myself a lot this game. I know I said it earlier, but I've been commentating a lot lately. I need to. But I'm glad I can stream now. This is gonna help me be practicing more. I'm gonna be spending a lot of my spare time not just sitting there watching streams. I'm gonna be sitting there streaming because I want to interact with you guys more, and it'll actually be helping me play. So like being able to stream finally is beneficial in more ways than one by far. So getting ready to do another drop. This is a good little timing for me. Now, I want to point out how key medevacs are, guys. They are so helpful, especially when going Marine Marauder. You don't need too many Vikings, guys, because, to be honest, I don't know if you should get Vikings at all when going Marine Marauder, because you're not, like, having siege tank wars. Maybe you start, so I don't know why I had these Vikings. I just want to kind of, like, hold off, like, any form of siege tank push. So you want pure medevac production, and you'll see in this engagement. We're going to watch this engagement 3 different times, okay? He's pushing right here. We're going to watch from this perspective first. We're going to watch this little Marauder force while sitting out. I was going to do a timing with this drop, but his push came at the exact same time. So let's watch this little push first. I stim. I'm not controlling this one because I'm like, oh, okay, that push. This did nothing. This did absolutely nothing. Holy crap, that's bad. So let's go back. Let's watch the drop. Bad. One more time. Okay, so here comes the drop, and I think this got cleaned up pretty quickly, so I need to work on my multitasking, like, profusely. It's, like, really bad. So here comes the drop. Siege tank just kind of shitting on it. Half my units aren't even attacking. They're getting stuck on each other. I'll message her in a moment. Naming. I'll explain to her in a moment. So, like, this drop did absolutely nothing. This push did nothing. Okay, so let's go back to this now. Picture me actually doing something with those drops, or picture these both attacks, these small attacks, with, like, the drop and these Marauders. Picture them with this force, and me hitting from both sides. So this base is actually going to fall. Income tab, guys, is 45 to 34, so I lost a good amount of SPs. Here comes my stim straight into siege tanks. These guys are all clumped up. They're not stim. They're not doing anything. Look how key these medevacs are, guys. They're keeping these units alive. SCV's coming up, absorbing some siege tank blacks, which I think were very key. I had +1 weapon and +1 armor. He had nothing. That was how key. Now think if I would have had this drop and these Marauders and I just split attack. So I need to keep that in mind. There's a lot I could be doing differently here. I got this base going again. I got this base started. So income tab, guys, I'm down on harvesters by 10. He's got 3 bases compared to my 2. So I'm in a pretty scary situation. Now watch this engagement right now. He's got 0, 0, 0, 0. Here comes my stim. I got a good little spread here going, but now it's starting to clump up. I could have split this up a little bit better. I grabbed these units and I focus fire down siege tanks. That is so huge right now, guys. Killing these siege tanks. Now I've got this little ball of Marauders left. Supply count's in my favor. I'm re-expanding here. Still got constant unit production. Have I started 2-2? Look how long I've had these double engineering base and I'm not starting 2-2. Pretty big mistake. Dropping into the main right now. Do as much damage as possible. Want to catch siege tanks as they're coming out. He's still mining here. He's still mining here. He's still got the harvester advantage, guys. He's up by 8, but I'm constantly producing SCVs right now. He isn't. I could have been microing this better. I got my Vikings right here to scout, but there's no siege tanks, so I should have just been over here trolling these factories. Siege tank's hitting some good blasts off. I'm barely in range of that one. You can see how much the +1 helps, guys, compared to his 0-0. You saw how fast that tank died. He's pretty dead at this point, 95 to 64. This game was a lot worse than I thought it was. It could have been a lot better. But he's like, okay, I'm going to try and defend the siege tank. I'm going to just drop on him. He's got a good Sim City here, so it's hard to get to these siege tanks. But there's the drop. Landed the Viking to absorb some extra damage. Supply is 106 to 50. I mean, he's pretty game over right now. Still in his main base, not producing anything. He's trying to rebuild here. I guess he doesn't realize how far ahead I am, because he did do a good amount of damage with that push, but I don't think he scouted that I took this base. There's the GG. Let's see if he did scout if I took that base. No, he didn't. So we're going to go to the next game. I guess I'm supposed to turn off my music whenever I'm doing my replay analysis, but I forgot to. I don't think it matters. Okay, so we're gonna go into game 3. I think this might be my last ladder game. I didn't realize how long it would take between each game, plus doing replay analysis. Because I have a tournament to cast in 3 hours. I'm having this problem where my computer keeps freezing. You'll see it on the VOD probably. People live streaming it will see it as well. Say hello to chat real quick. Hello, chat. I have a total of 4 viewers right now, guys. Oh, someone messaged me on Skype. Oh, just play him, chat. Why is Katsu calling me a noob? People are rude. People are rude. Okay, now they're talking about tournaments. Okay. Alright, let's go into another ladder game. This is gonna be the last one for this video. Or last video / stream. Wise man! He is watching my chat. Wise man has been one of my fans for a long time. Like that guy. So here comes my next game. Another TBT, Shakura's Plateau.
Brandon, go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Good luck, have fun from him. I will have to return with a U2.
Let's go. Huh?
Now the cool thing is, guys, like I've said in several videos, I can upload these videos from Twitch straight to YouTube. So I'm going to be making all my YouTube videos with my stream now because the quality is so much better than what I was doing before. And if you miss a live stream, you can get to watch it anyway. Yeah, I noticed that earlier, Legit Midget. The followers really help when you hit that. Like, it makes me like really happy. Like, I just started streaming today and I already have 8 followers. I mean, it's like so awesome.
What's going? What's going?
I'm gonna do another gasless expand. I'm working on my macro right now, guys. I've been out of practice for a while. I've been commentating so much lately. I'm commentating like 10 hours, like almost like 30 hours a week. I commentate for Playhem, Zeke, my team Desertos.
SCV ready.
And then I commentate for YouTube. Yay, somebody's watching my stream. No, but I'm extremely out of practice because it's how much I've been commentating. I take like a lot of naps now. Like, it's really starting to get exhausting how much I commentate. Like, I'm commentating almost every day for like 5 or 6 hours straight, and I'll do like YouTube videos after. I'm really out of practice with play, so I'm glad I'm streaming now.
SCV ready.
I'm hoping that me being able to stream more often will just make me, well, maybe able to stream will make me want to do it more often, rather. That's a delayed barracks. However, I don't think
Is under attack.
he got gas first. Let's click on that gas one last time. 2356, so he did go gas first. Factory is already down. Huge thing to note, guys. He does have that gas first. We need to stay in this base as much as possible. He's not building that up. He is not, ooh, look at that. That is very huge. He is not building a marine, so I get to keep this SCV here. Scouting that reactor, so we might be seeing a marine tank push. That is very huge for me to scout. I'm so glad I just scouted that. Oh, what are you dying to?
In the rear with the gear. Armed and ready.
We need to see what he puts on this tech lab. Is he going to be building, is he transferring over the factory to get Hellions? Because then we can still see.
SCV ready.
Okay, tech lab's going down. We're seeing a marine tank push. Huge thing, I scouted that. I can't believe he just let me see all that. I am in such a good position right now. I'm able to, I don't have to. He's getting a second gas too, so that means I'm just going to be very far ahead. He is producing out of this reactor barracks. Getting a 4th racks already. Getting that gas started. It's going to be hard to hold this though. I'm going to have to get a good flank. What the hell are you doing? What is this SCV doing? You need to stop that. I'm gonna take a second gas because I want to get stim I want to get combat shield actually very quickly. Not stim. I don't know why I said stim first when I was thinking combat shield. Combat shield's very important. I'm gonna get a bunch of marauders too.
Bad news.
Insufficient.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Combat shield's very important when this push comes, guys. You wouldn't think that 10 health would mean a lot, but it actually does. It means so much.
Gangway coming through.
Oh, I'm getting that lag spike again.
Come under attack.
SCV ready.
I'm a little bit worried with this push. I'm gonna move some guys down here. How close am I to supply blocking myself? I'm very close. Glad I noticed it just in time. Oh, so he transferred the racks, the factory over. So he actually might be getting Banshees, which means Reaper in the main. That's not good. Caught that bitch. Combat shield's still going to be key when it comes to dealing with Banshees. So I'm saving my energy now. That needs to be noted. I'm saving energy. I'm afraid to build as many turrets as I did last time. He's got to be doing something with Banshees because you saw him get the double gas, guys. What is this? He's doing a Reaper drop. Reaper drop, Reaper drop, Reaper drop. Put Marines in the base, Marauders at the bottom. Marines in the base because you can... Oh, there they are. He knows I scouted it, though.
Additional supply depots required.
Damn it. Supply block. Okay, so he's got this double... He did this Reaper build all wrong. Like at this point it's kind of like LOL, you lose. Oh, he's got more units coming up in the main.
Research complete. Not enough minerals.
Okay, I lost a lot of SCVs there because of poor control. Oh man, I lost way too many SCVs there. That was really bad. I can't believe that just happened. That was gross.
Not enough
But did I start stim? Please tell me I started stim. No, I didn't.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Constant SCV production is gonna be key right now, guys. If he's got siege tanks, it's gonna be in a pretty scary. It's not gonna be too scary. I should still be ahead because he devoted a lot to that all in, but he did kill so many SCVs there at the end because I got cocky. So bad. I'm gonna expand again soon though. Okay, he's pushing out across the map with the same unit composition. Need to get a little spread coming up here. Has he expanded? He has. Okay, he's got Banshees now, that's key to note. And I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna get another command center. I'm gonna build a factory, and you start mining gas again.
Not enough energy.
Getting a couple reactors. I'm gonna build another turret in my mineral line just in case he has cloak. At this point, I have enough units to where the Banshee count, like if he does get cloak, I have enough Marines to handle it. Normally you want to get more turrets early on when you're doing a fast expand because of how, damn it, supply block. But because of how powerful Banshees are against a few Marines. But I have stim soon. I already have combat shield, so I don't need as many turrets per base. This isn't a Mutalisk kind of army. I'm gonna put a turret over here just in case it drops.
Additional supply depots required.
The reason I'm getting the second command center instead of like just kind of going to kill him is I'm so SCV starved right now. So that little turret
Research.
scouted this little drop going on.
Upgrade complete.
He's doing pretty good control right now.
What's going on? I can't build here.
I'm playing this so poorly right now. I was like attacking with my mules and shit. Don't make fun of me too much in the video, guys.
Upgrade complete.
I should be able to like just kill him now. I would scan, but I kind of need him in case he does have cloak. I do not know if he has cloak. Cloak can catch me off guard, guys. It can always catch you off guard. You need to be careful of that. The fact that he's still building Reapers, rather. Okay. So that did a lot of damage. Those Reaper or Hellions. I need to work on my spread. I need to stop getting cocky. This is like embarrassing.
That's good.
As soon as I get medevacs in the field, I'll be fine.
Not enough.
Plus, I'm getting upgrades.
Not enough minerals.
And I just killed his, the fact that I killed a Banshee and a Raven, guys.
Minerals.
Legit midget, you make me laugh. Nah, man. Doesn't matter how good you are. If you can tell someone's playing poorly, you can make fun of them. Whenever I cast professional replays, I can tell when like a TLO is messing up and stuff. Oh, my cousin Jeff's watching. Hey, Jeff. The Quesadillos is a reference to the show I did earlier this week. My webcam is currently not functioning. Which whenever I get it working again, I'll just probably go buy a new one. I'm going to be streaming with webcam. You'll be able to see my hands and all of the stuff. Wiseman, I know I've cast a couple of your replays. Did I ever coach you once, though? I can't remember. I don't think I've ever coached you, but I know I've cast your replays at least. Okay, this is a good time to transfer this buddy down here. That's a good time for that. Yeah, I don't think I know I've cast your replays, I just haven't coached you. These drops are doing that did so much damage. Okay, now's the time I want to get, because I'm like just playing really poorly, I'm just gonna put a turret ring around my base so he can't drop me anymore. Turret rings are pretty good against drops, guys. I have so many medevacs right now that I don't know what kind of composition he's going. Let's scan that front real quick. Okay, he's going marine tank. I need to get an armory because I didn't got it. Okay, so that guy has scouted that. Let's stem some guys down there. I'm pretty hungry too.
Not enough.
I'm gonna try fixing my computer after this game. This is gonna be the last game I'm streaming, by the way. I'm gonna try fixing my computer.
Base is under attack.
Oh, those guys aren't attacking. And then I gotta get something to eat because I'm casting the EU Play Him daily after this, guys. You're gonna be on. You're gonna be able to watch.
Add-on. Additional supply depots.
You can tune in at playhem.tv.
Our SCVs.
I figured that was happening. I just threw away a lot of SCVs though. That's going down. We need to rebuild another command center. We're gonna crush this whole army right now, though. Watch this little spread I got going. And he's not sieged. My medevac counts so much higher than his. I should be able to come out on top. But we're both 1-1. I did not come out on top. But I'm able to reinforce a lot quicker. Let's get those upgrades. I should have won this by now. This is pretty bad, guys. Up drops, though, in the main. That's why you get that turret ring, guys. Why do I still have SCVs rallied down here? What the hell am I doing? I'm playing this so poorly. We need to scout if he's taking a third. We're going to take this one instead because that one just kind of got crushed. I should have won this by now, guys. This is really bad. Oh, I haven't had these guys rallying down. If I would have had them in the army. This is what happens when you cast 10 hours a day and stop commentating. I did a lot of damage. Okay, he's taken that base. I don't know how many he's on, though. He's denying scouting so well. Let's move across the map right now. I think I'm behind at this point. I'm pretty worried.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Yeah, he's so far ahead right now. Oh shit, he's got vision with the hot. I think I'm just gonna lose at this point because I got cocky. I'm gonna do something pretty bad, I guess is the way to say it. That's gonna be a triple drop into the main.
Talk to me.
Or quadruple drop. I didn't see I had 4 medevacs.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I just kind of lose at this point.
Where's the emergency?
That's such a bad game. I can't believe I'm gonna lose this. I was so far ahead. Like, even if I like kill his whole main, there's no way I'm holding off that push. And that's if he doesn't have turret rings. He doesn't have turret rings, so I can do damage here. But he's maxed by now. And we're both 2-2. So now he's just gonna push up my main. I'm watching that mini-map, I'm waiting for it. Yeah, like I said before, like the last TVT I cast, Marine Tank kind of does really well against just straight bio. I'm 2-2. What is he? I think he's 2. He's 3-2. Oh well. Let's watch that replay before I turn off the stream. Like I said, after every game I will watch the replay and try and show you guys what can be done differently. Okay. Fast forward it. Now, I always make assumptions, which is the first thing I want to say right now. Do not make assumptions in this game. Don't go... This is like when you scout a build, guys. Don't go, this is what he should be going when you scout a build. When you scout, I want you to go, okay, this is what he isn't doing for sure. Don't go, this is what I think he's doing and prepare for that. Just eliminate what he cannot be doing. That is key. Now when I scout, I'm going to point out things that I should look at and go, okay, he is not doing this. That is for sure. He is not doing this. Okay. Instead of, because the last couple games I've played, I've gone, okay, this is what I scout. He is going to be doing this, so I'm going to prepare for it. And he hasn't done that. And you don't need to be thinking like that. You need to be thinking like, okay, I scout this, So what is he actually doing? What can he not do? You just eliminate things instead. You don't go, this is what he is doing. You go, this is what he can't do. So right now, let's pause this. What do I scout? I scout a fast gas, a barracks, and a factory. So this means I'm not probably going to be seeing a lot of heavy barracks play. There's probably no proxy racks nearby. There's not going to be a fast CC. So that means I can prepare for some form of either Marine tank timing, Reaper Hellion build, or Banshee build. So I've eliminated some things there. Now let's keep scouting, He didn't build a Marine, which is key for me. Okay, I see the reactor on here. When you see the reactor on this barracks, it either means Reactor Hellions, Marine tank, or I guess you could do some Banshee follow-up with the Reactor Hellions, I don't know. But it's either at least Marine tank or Reactor Hellions into something else. Now I scout that he's building this, I scout the second racks. Here's the problem though, whenever I leave this base, I go, okay, this kid, he is going Marine tank. Look what he did as soon as I left that base. He swapped, oops, well, he didn't put that on properly. He swapped the add-ons, and now he's going Hellion Reaper. I was prepared for Marine tank. Now they're both prepared for the same way, really. Marauders do pretty well against Hellions, tanks, and Reapers, guys. So it's not too big of a deal. But so there's no real scouting issue with what went wrong here. I'll show you what went wrong with my play when we get to it. But Hellions coming into the main, I'm going to be able to kill almost one of them. Oh, I did get one of them, good. Now the point is I got cocky, and at one point I lost a lot of SCVs, but what I know from my scouted, it's either Reactor Hellions with Reaper, drop, you can be Marine tank, or Reactor Hellions in the Banshee. So there's going to be no heavy bio build, and we saw that he was getting there's probably not going to be a heavy mech build. You don't do heavy mech, guys, off of one base. You do a fast expand into heavy mech. We scouted that second gas, so that eliminated some heavy mech play. Doing a one-base heavy mech play versus a fast expand, you're just going to lose. It's not a viable build. So this doesn't happen. So I just clean up a Reaper up here. Supply count's 37 to 43. He's up 3 SCVs. I was a bit in panic mode. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop not producing SCVs because I get a little bit worried. I want to pump out a couple extra units. Never cut SCVs, guys. Never cut any form of harvester. So I scout the Reaper Helling build. I know the drop's coming up here. I should have just sent my whole army into the main. Oh, but hey, I guess it didn't matter because I held it off. Now here comes his push to the front. He's got one Reaper. He's got a bunch of Hellions here. This push is going to be pretty much held off. And I see him going into the main. These two Hellions, guys, did way too much damage. At this point, I've said, if you don't remember saying it during the game, I go, I've pretty much won at this point. I've got my 2 bases up. Income tab shows 25 to 28. Wow, I haven't been building SCVs at all. Look what happens when you get cocky, guys. You get too confident and you throw the game. Look how many harvesters he's killed so far. He's killed 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17 harvesters he killed with that. Those 2 Hellions, those could have been stopped so easily, so bad control on my part. I should have known how far behind I was at this point. I wasn't scouting well enough. I stopped scouting except for that first SCV, which I really need to work on my mid and late game scouting so badly. If I would have scouted this, I wouldn't have felt so good. And now I'm pushing across the map. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this, guys. Okay, no, this is a different timing. This is a different timing. So, I tried killing that. I almost got it. So it's good that I delayed his expansion. And I just kind of go home. I think he's going, look what he's doing right now, guys. I scouted what he was building. He's going Mass Hellion right now. How's Mass Hellion going to beat this? I get a good spread. I can troll down here for a while and delay that expansion for a very long time. I should have been rallying over Marauders. So much more I could have been doing there. I probably should have just taken this third and built it over here and just defended up. So right now he's up still 10 supply, income tabs 35 to 26. Constant SCV production, guys. It's so key. So very, very key. I can't believe I wasn't constantly producing SCV. Such a big mistake. Reaper's coming up here, going to do a little bit of harassment. I do have this turret over here, and I scalp this. That Reaper, I think it gets a couple more kills. Let's look how many. This Reaper, man, my control needs to be so much better. 19 kills so far. Does he get more? 20. 21 SCVs have fallen to him. I haven't killed any of his economy. He's at 22 SCV kills. I haven't killed a single one. This is not a very scary push, though, guys. His army composition is shit. This is a terrible army composition, and he knows I'm going Marine Marauder. Marines are gonna die to my Marines. His Hellions are gonna die to my Marauders. His Banshees, and like, this is a terrible composition. The fact that I have a better composition should mean I should win, but because I've been playing so poorly, I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna lose this game. It's so bad. So very bad. I also have +1 weapon with this push. He doesn't have any armor weapon upgrade. So, huge mistake there. You saw how many Marines just got roasted by those Hellions. Because I got cocky and I just A-clicked him. I should have killed him right now, to be honest. But let's go back. Let's watch how many of my Marines die with that Hellion blast. Back. 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 One more time. There we go. So, unit stab, let's see, we're at 27 Marines. Let's see how many get killed. First volley, second volley, 21, 19, 17, 16, 14, 13. That's disgusting. I should have spread there. That's what happens when you get cocky and you A-click your opponent thinking you're going to beat them. Look how far ahead he gets. 55 to 79 supply, income tabs 36 to 47. He's now 11 harvesters ahead. Why did I get cocky? Why? I should have delayed my push a couple seconds, waited for stim, did not have stim with that push, and pushed with a much bigger force. Now he's taking this base, so now he's going to have a faster third than me by far. I've had this flip for a while, but I've only been building SCVs and using mules with it, which isn't so bad, guys, especially since he did so much damage to my economy early on. But now he's on 3 bases. I'm on 2. 51 to 40, harvester count is still in favor of him. He's getting that armory. He has, how many engineering bays? He's got 1, he's working on a second one, so he's going to get very far ahead on those upgrades. He's doing so well. I'm not dropping at all. I want to say this right now, and I want it to get dug into my head specifically, but it needs to be in your heads. If you have medevacs on the field, guys, I don't care what matchup it is, you need to take one as soon as it spawns, load units into it, and start dropping. You should never be sitting around with medevacs. There should always be at least 1 drop going on in a game at any moment if there's medevacs on the field. I need to be dropping. I don't care. That's it. No more is being said on the matter. I just need to be dropping a lot more. So bad that I'm not. Constant medevac production. Another drop coming up in here. 3 Hellions. 3 Hellions, guys. With or without Blue Flame, this is key. That's why the Blue Flame nerf was so good. The Blue Flame nerf was to be so you wouldn't be destroying SCVs so easily. But they're still good against Zerglings. 3 Hellions with Blue Flame, 1 shot an SCV. However, 2 Hellions with Blue Flames won't. 3 Hellions without Blue Flame still 1-shot SCVs. So these 3 Hellions are going to one-shot any SCV they hit. So let's go back to the Harvester's Kill tab. 22 dead so far. Just kind of focus firing down mules, not getting a shot. 23 go down. 25, 26. I need to pull these SCVs away immediately. 27, 28. 29 SCVs have fallen, guys. That is such a huge number of SCVs I've lost this game. I didn't even realize how far behind I was at this point. 131 supply to 99. I am so far behind. 64 to 41 SCVs. I've got 1-1 and that's it. I don't even have an armory yet. He's working on 2-2. He is so far ahead on upgrades right now. Or he's working on 2-1 rather. Back to ×2 because something's going on right now. At scans, he's going Marine tank. He's got so many Marines. His production is out the wazoo right now. I'm so far behind. Marines doing a little bit of harassment over here. He knows his base is here. And me losing this base was pretty much a GG. I didn't want to say anything in the game. It's like, I want to keep fighting till I die. But I should have stimmed right away to save this base. This base falls, and then he's going to end up holding off this push quite well. And then look at this engagement. Just kind of run up here, and just kind of like throw myself against those tanks. I should have played so much better. I should have just contained him. Or pushed his front or something. I should have gone for a base. There's so many things I should have done there. Now the supply count, guys, is 69 to 142. Look how far behind I am. I didn't even realize it in game. That's what happens when you get cocky, guys. I still have a bunch of medevacs, but I have no units here. He's got such a high fly. Look how many barracks he's building out of. He's building out 10 racks. Almost all of them have reactors on them, so he's just... Oh, this is so bad. I'm so dead at this point. He could have killed me by now with drops, but like I said, I'm pretty smart with my turret rings. At this point, he's just kind of like, oh, I lose. He's not even attacking me with his whole force. How many SCVs is he at? He's at 91. He built way too many SCVs. You want to stop at about 75 as Terran. Maybe less, depending on how many orbitals you have. Because you don't need that many SCVs. He could be filling up a supply with like 30 extra Marines right now. He's got 94 harvesters. Way too many. But hey, I'd rather have 91 harvesters than 48, that's for sure. I'm so dead at this point. He just killed another one of my bases. And then the GG should be coming pretty soon. I mean, he's got such an overwhelming force. I'm doing this little drop in the main. Yeah, I'm going to kill a lot of his buildings, but he's still building over here. And, like, there's no way my force is going to beat this. He's 3-2 right now. What am I? 2-2, so he's got the upgrade advantage. 188 supply to 60. I mean, all my supply is right here pretty much. And then the SCVs that I have up top. That's what happens when you get cocky, guys. Don't do it. Always play like one small mistake will cost you the game. That's just the best way to play. Always play like the smallest mistake will cost you the game. I think I'm freezing again. I don't know if you guys can hear me right now. I hope it really doesn't mess up the VOD. Let me take a drink of water. Waiting for my computer to unfreeze. I don't know if you guys can hear me. And I'll take some questions in chat right before I have to go. I have a play-em tournament to cast in 2.5 hours. I want to eat. I want to try and figure out what's wrong with my computer. These freezes, I'm not going to be able to commentate today with these freezes. That's just not going to be able to happen. Okay. I have 4 viewers. Waiting for chat to load for me, guys, and I'll take a couple questions. If you have any questions for me or any questions about the game, wait till my chat loads before you ask them. My Firefox is being a laggy booger. Am I still on XSplit? I can't tell. I can't tell if my stream's still live right now. Everything's freezing again. I don't know what the hell's going on with my computer, guys. I need to fix this. I'm not going to be able to cast the EU daily. There we go. Okay. All right. Chat. Hello. All right. Any questions you have before I go? Any questions about the game or just questions in general? I'm going to wait like 30 seconds. Oh, you could hear me the whole time? Okay, so that means while my computer's freezing, XSplit's still streaming. Sensor towers, when should you get one? It depends on what kind of build they're going. I'd say about the time you're preparing your third base would be the best time. That's usually when you have enough minerals and gas to spend. So I'd say between the 12 and the 14-minute mark would be the best time to get a sensor tower. Put at least one in your main, and if you're taking a faraway third, depending on your map, it's good to put another sensor tower at that third base because drops can be a real problem. It just depends on what they're going, especially against mutalist play. People who don't get sensor towers against mutalist play are just silly. And if you're being dropped a lot by warp prisms or by Terran, also get them. But around the 12 to 14-minute mark would be the best time to get the sensor tower. Any other questions before I go? Like I said, I have to eat. I gotta try and figure out what's wrong with my computer because, like I said, play them EU daily. I'm casting in 2.5 hours, and if I'm like getting these little lag things during the game, and like the pro players are trying to micro while I'm trying to commentate, and like it's freezing the game for them, it's not gonna be good. Okay, doesn't look like it. Looks like that's it. Thanks for watching for the few live viewers I have. I'll probably get more over the next couple days whenever my stream. Yeah, I'll be streaming all the time, guys. So if you want to hit that follow button, it'll let me know. I'll try and post on my YouTube channel, let you guys know as much as possible, but it's going to be hard. I plan on just streaming all the time. After the EU daily, I might stream. I do have some homework I need to do, so I might do that first. But I will be streaming later tonight, guys. So make sure you tune in later tonight if you want to watch. But for Wise Men, Legit Midget, and my cousin Jeff, thanks for watching. This VOD will be on YouTube. But since you already watched it, if you missed like the first half, you can watch that. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and stream out.